She told me she felt like she lives her life in a cardboard box. People constantly try and reach her, but eventually they all gave up, so she shut up shop and refused to open up again, waiting for the day that she would start to feel alive again. But that feeling never came, only the emptiness remains. The light was once there, but now seems so far away, so she fell back onto her bed and pulled the duvet right up to her eyes and decided to hide there for the rest of her life. And right there she'd be fine until the end of time, and she'd have a little bit of a cry, then tell all of her friends that she's all right, and they took that as true facts. No reason not to believe her. You see, sometimes she gets down and it's generally better to just leave her, but all she really wanted at the end of the day was for someone to just sit and listen. She didn't need no advice or to be told that she was all right. She just needed a break from this prison called life. She told me that sometimes my past, well, it catches up with me, and I freeze and I can't breathe, and I can't believe that that's the person I used to be, but I'm taking steps forward now. I'm gonna get my shit better. I'm a dick kick PTSD and it's shit and anxiety, depression. Well, I'm coming for you, bitch. And the stronger I get, the more fake friends will resent. The ones who like you when you're in a dark place, so they can agree with every contradictory point of view, so they can turn around later and remind you what a good person they were to you in your time of need. And then they want to tell me that my therapy ain't healthy, just because now I've leveled up and they don't like the real me. No longer small and meek, with full volume I do speak. I've got a big fuck you for this world and much love for those who are close to me. He told me that it's like living in a body that's desperate to survive, but a mind that's inclined to verge towards suicide. You see, he misses her every night, but he doesn't feel like he can talk to people about this depression for the sheer amount of times he's claimed love before. He just wishes that they'd understand that each time he falls that much more. And the manifestation of his depression came in waves and lasted for weeks and not days, until one day they came and they wouldn't go away. So he decided to stop them by putting a blade to his vein, yet he and they remained. Morning again. Another morning, another day. Another morning, another day. Another morning, another... Please don't be another day. I can't handle another one telling everyone that I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'm so fucking lost. And Eyedea said it best when he said that we were born into this river without knowing how to swim. Then eventually we learn how to keep the water below our chins, but sometimes this river is too cold to be in, freezing my soul, solidifying my skin. But where did we begin when we start to sink? The life preserver was there, but always seemed out of reach. So we kicked our legs and we fought and we begged and we swore down some that the water would never reach our heads, but obviously it did. Because at the end of the day, none of us really know what the fuck we're doing. We're a different generation to the ones who came before us. We've got different dreams and different ways of pursuing them, and I don't believe in religion or fate or destiny, but I do believe in parallel universes and alternate timelines, and any time that I'm not really enjoying my life, it brings me great comfort to know that somewhere amongst all the different threads of reality, somewhere, you're Batman and I'm Nightwing. Or like, you're Rick and I'm Nightwing. Or like, you're Black Canary and I'm Nightwing. Or fucking like Audrey Horne and Night. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I want to be Nightwing, is I guess what this poem's about.